and welcome to Let's Bleepin Play. I am Seanzone.
I'm the Russian Mason.
And I'm Thomas's war journal.
Nice.
What's in your war journal?
It's not very interesting.
He's like a few light poems. I wrote a haiku in there. There's
Today,
some song lyrics, some obscene doodles. Yep, pretty good.
Yeah, fair enough.
Kill Bobby.
Kill Bobby Nucci.
Ganasty Ganucci.
Nobody decent.
So,
Tonight,
this is a very short level. This is, you're just going into Lucky's bar.
Oh, is that the bar that
You're gonna just chat, right? You're gonna have just a nice little chat.
Sure.
Is that the bar where they see Bullseye? Or no, wait, no, that's in Daredevil.
That's Daredevil.
My bad.
No, but this has Fierce Energy, the arcade game.
Is that real?
No.
Good try.
I don't know, it's just the way Thomas said it made me thought it was real.
But it has Turmoil 1.
Was that Splast?
It looked like Splast or Splash or something
No,
like
it's
that.
S-Blast. Get it right.
Splast.
There's a lot of pinball machines.
Man, pinball is hopping in Hell's Kitchen.
There's Bobby.
Mr. Nucci, please.
Bobby?
It'll never happen again, I swear.
There's Bobby Nucci. That's the guy we're going after.
Stay calm. Don't look at them. Don't look.
Yeah, Soap's kind of yellow-bellied. Like, Soap's a little bit of a coward. He's a good cop, but he's a bit of a coward.
Is he throwing up?
Yes, he is. Because he's just that stressed out.
He's like
Honestly relatable, buddy.
he's like the one guy in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Is it Boyle? Is his name?
Boyle.
Boyle, yeah.
My first thought was Sam Jackson in Kingsman.
Never seen it.
But no, that's just he vomits when he sees blood.
Yeah, oh yeah, that is the thing.
So it's gotta be a headshot.
What'll it be? Punishment.
Do you think the Daredevil
I'll
could
take a
take
shot of murder.
Do you think the Daredevil could take Sonny Corleone on? That's what the guy asked.
Yeah, that's right.
Whoa! That guy had a bigger gun than you, and yet somehow you still beat him.
It's not about the size of the gun, it's about how you use it.
It's about the motion of the ocean.
Goddamn.
It's about the motion of the ammunition.
Yep, so this is
Get it?
a boss fight. It's not much of one.
Just shoot Nucci in the head.
Yep, because he's wearing body armor. So you can't... Stop moving, buddy, alright?
Stop you moving and let me kill you.
There we go.
Come on, stop trying to shoot me and shoot me.
And that's it, that's the mission.
Look at
Much
us.
for Bobby. Now for me.
Now for more.
That'd have been really funny if you shot him and he landed on that poker table.
Which now just makes me think of Dread again. Because it's
Yeah,
Mama.
It's Mama.
Mama.
Wow, I didn't know that loading screen.
Is that what?
I thought it was just because of a family vacation.
To the mob part of town. Ugh, what happened to his eyes?
There we go. I shot them.
Did you not see that?
That was gross. The way I mean, it was a lot close. I didn't notice. I guess I didn't notice it the first shot.
You did notice it would cut up closer.
All right, fair enough. That's a lot of dead bodies. Well, I hope nothing happened while I was in the bathroom.
Let the bodies hit the
You
floor.
say that,
let
but-
the bodies hit the floor.
What?
Damn it, Castle. This was my favorite bar.
Aw, damn it, Frank.
I'm gonna get. They're never gonna get the smell of dead bodies out of this place.
80% accuracy. So we lied at the end of the one. It got better,
Indeed.
albeit it was short.
Yes. The next...
Gold medals are available only when playing on hard difficulty
So you're
level.
never seeing a gold medal.
Gold medals are only available in the Olympics.
I mean, yes. Well, no.
No, but... Oh, we get to go to the zoo.
Well,
We're
yes,
going to the
but actually,
zoo.
no.
Are we going to see some penguins?
I don't remember, honestly. I don't remember.
What about a
we
moose?
see.
She had bushwhacker.
I don't think we see a
kidnapped my
moose.
neighbor Joan.
We see
followed
snakes.
them to the central
Want to see a
zoo.
snake?
Do we see an Ohioan?
Is there a
Killed
room
Joan.
with a moose?
I don't think so.
Damn it.
Is that a joke I'm not getting?
It's Invader Zim.
I haven't gotten that far. I actually haven't. I haven't gone back to watch Invader Zim in a while. I should do that.
You do that.
I would like.
Oh, he got that. They got that tough guy walk.
All he needs is an explosion happening behind him that he doesn't that he can't look at. That's a big knife. Damn. Who dat?
Albert Wesker.
That's Bushwhacker. He is a Punisher villain who has a robotic gun arm.
What? Why would he do that to the bushes? What did the bushes deserve to do?
God damn it.
Whack?
And that's Joan, one of Punisher's apartment neighbors.
Punisher's on his
From
way.
the movie and also the Welcome Back
Everybody's in
Frank
place.
comic books.
Who's the girl? She's bait. Get
That's a gross looking gun arm.
Indeed it is.
That is very gross. Is he in the movie at all?
No.
Ah.
This goes a lot more into the comic book territory than the movie does. Obviously, it's a video game. Again, the movie isn't bad, but it's... I say this is a sequel. He kills a character who shows up in this. So, I don't know. I don't remember.
Continuity's a bitch.
Yeah, who the hell does he think he is?
I don't know. Who do you think I am?
Who do you think you are? I am.
Sure.
Yeah, that's a bowling quote.
I was
so.
gonna say you've never seen that meme.
Probably. I probably have. Or I might not. Oh, no. Fargo.
What?
Oh, no. It's
What?
Fargo.
No, don't, you freaking psycho.
Cooperate and you get to live. Don't you hear?
Shit, that hurts.
And I've never lied. I've absolutely never
Give
lied.
me a chance.
Are we going to Fargo
How
him?
so? Well, that's up to you guys.
Do it.
Want to Fargo him?
Do it.
Okay.
It's a lot funnier in Fargo.
Is
Man,
it?
I like it in Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
So at the end of Fargo, is the cop shows up and one of the guys has got a leg and he's shoving it in it.
God damn.
Fargo is a really funny movie that people believed for the longest time was actually because it's set based on a real story, but the Coen brothers made it up entirely. Based on a real story that the Coen brothers made up.
I was gonna say, so technically it is a story in reality because
But-
they're telling a story. I was gonna say, I said it, but you say Fargo. I think of Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
That's true. That is yeah, that movie too.
That's a movie I've been meaning to watch.
That
you
movie's
do-
hilarious.
You'll enjoy it. It is right up your alley, Nathan.
Yeah.
Nice cleaver to the eyeballs.
Oh, impressive.
Lee.
So, I will say one of the things that is a problem with this game, it does get repetitive because it's all about shooting them guns.
It is.
And again, there's no problem with that. I like shooting them guns, obviously.
But there's not really puzzles or anything to solve. Like,
No.
Arkham has a lot of the same combat, but a lot of
Yeah, but a lot of like puzzles and whatever.
and
This
different-
really doesn't. This is all about them shoot bangs.
Them shoot bangs.
and while Saints Row is a lot of the same thing, you have the driving and things like that.
Yeah.
To mix
Which-
it up and doing different things.
There was going to be a sequel to this. Ooh, M16. There was going to be a sequel to this that went full open world, but it got canceled. And I'm kind of thinking, I think that from the ashes of that came Saints Row. So,
When they took Saints Row to what it became.
yeah, well, just in general, from the ashes of that, I think came
Yeah.
Saints Row. So.
I could see it.
Yeah, man. I saw you up there. Don't be a coward. Hey, would you guys fuck off? Oh, too bad. You're going. I love this.
Meanwhile, you do it while a guy is literally beside you shooting you.
Yeah.
He's like, "Why won't you die?"
Why won't you just die?
What was it? It's a very funny. They did memes for a while where it was like superhero texts,
Got something.
and one of them
Yes.
was a Black
No
Panther
way I'm
talking to
talking.
Punisher,
You ain't
and it's
getting
like,
nothing out of me.
Frank, what are your
Bushwhacker,
superpowers? And it's like,
you.
I don't have any. Oh, I thought you were superhuman, and it's like, why would you think that? Because you have taken so many bullets. And it's like, even body armor cannot take those. Yeah, I know half of those went into my body. Oh, so were you part of an experimentation? No, I'm just a guy who won't quit until the job is done. My God, you're a scary man.
What did that guy do?
Ooh, we're gonna drown him in the New York Zoo.
No, we're not.
What did that human shield guy do to die? I know he was bald, but what else? But what else did he do?
He was already on his deathbed.
Wasting time.
Oh, we're not drowning him. We're kicking
You ever
his
You
skull in.
ever see American History X?
He's heading there. Let me go, please.
I genuinely think that will get us demonetized if I do it. Demonetized, we're not making money.
Content flagged.
Yeah, something like that.
One view.
As opposed to our normal, like 10.
Exactly.
Bloodstain on
We love you all.
cold water and a dab of dishwashing liquid scrub. Is that true?
Yes, that actually is true.
That's really funny.
Because I assume Punisher needs to use that a lot.
I would assume all of his clothes have been bloodstained. Hey, you're coming.
I'll remember-
This is genuinely the most cruel interrogation in the game.
Your life's worth nothing to me.
Oh.
That toilet is so nasty, dude. Like, that's so damn gross.
So the Punisher.
Worst swirly ever.
So the Punisher's just like the schoolyard bully
Yeah.
Yeah.
of Marvel characters.
Help you.
And fun fact, this guy actually will help us, so...
What, are you gonna give him a wedgie later? Make
Well,
him
we
walk
already
around
stole someone's pocket change earlier.
Go through the
Make him
ladies'
walk
restroom.
around with a
I'll
kick
do the
me
rest.
shirt on.
No, it doesn't. We put a little paper on the back of it.
Yeah, the little kick me paper. So
Hilarious.
so we actually, yeah,
That's actually hilarious.
the guy actually does help. He puts the guys in a different direction. So occasionally the interrogations can actually help you. Oh, God.
Jeez.
Well,
Hey,
it didn't help me
fellas.
too much.
They're like, hey, what we're gonna do is we're just all gonna wait in this room, and when the Punisher comes in, we're gonna. Oh, dang
Oh
it.
my God, it's the Punisher.
It didn't work for your friends either. Then maybe if we're in the conference room. Hey, everything okay? Oh no.
You were just killing baldies left and right.
There's a lot of bald people who work for the Mafia.
We didn't realize
Oh,
what
hello.
the Punisher's.
Oh, God. You just killed an innocent man. I could have saved him. I could have
His
saved
head
him.
Wow.
just exploded.
I was about to make a joke about the Punisher's crusade on baldness, and just
And then a man's
a
head
man's
exploded,
head exploded like a
like a watermelon.
between a goth lady's thighs.
Whoa, what?
What? Is that how you judge headshots?
I don't know.
That is not where I thought you were going.
You can actually keep pulling the trigger in the slow motion ending.
That's fine.
That man's got a lot of bullets in his skull.
Yep. Yeah, this level's broken up into 3 sections.
You
so-
really shouldn't have bullets in your skull. That's not good for you.
Wouldn't recommend it.
You know, I
No. That's not too good.
that's not healthy for you.
It's not very healthy, man. Where are you? A zoo?
Going to the zoo.
Hey, Tommy.
Yeah, we're at
Yes,
the
we
zoo.
literally.
Oh
opened it.
yeah.
Remember when I asked you we were gonna see some?
God, you're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot, dude. God, you are a fucking idiot. I'm sorry, but holy shit, dude.
Yeah, that might be the stupidest.
It's literally called the fucking zoo. Anyway, want to see a shark?
Always.
Oh no, that's a piranha. My bad.
Asshole.
That's
Oh,
worse.
Say. It's an ambush. Take me with you, and I'll tell 'em
It's
about
like
the future.
jumping at him.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Do we want to feed the piranhas? Let's feed the piranhas.
They probably haven't been fed in a while. Oh, that's a skull.
Indeed it is.
Bon appetit, boys.
Well, we've reached it. We've found the stupidest thing I'm ever gonna say on this.
no,
You may surpass.
you are absolutely gonna suppress it. But now I can get off, asking about the health farm and ask.
It's
if we're
like
at the
where
zoo.
we are.
Are we at the zoo?
Oh god.
At least my mistakes in video games are just really bad gameplay.
At least. Okay, well, to be fair, Mason's is more painful in the moment. Yours is more painful, but because it's dragged out longer.
Yours is painful in the editing room. And you sit down and be like, what, why?
I gotta edit.
How did you do that?
Sean, what are you doing?
Oh, in fairness, in the Yoshi Island, there's the bit where I say, "Where'd my eggs go?"
Yeah.
And they're literally, "Where'd my eggs?"
Sayonara.
Oh,
Jeez. But and that bridge is not safe.
Nope.
these lifeboats are not safe.
Muppet Punisher.
Oh,
Who's the one human?
a Punisher.
Oh no!
So you're just killing a lot of Muppets.
Isn't that just the Happy Time murders at that point?
Ew.
I have not seen that movie.
I haven't either, but just from
I've
what
heard
I've
it's bad.
It is. I haven't seen it either, but I just know it is because of what I've seen of it.
I mean, to be blunt, I like the concept of
Oh, yeah.
more mature, like murder mysteries
Again,
starring puppets.
so much of old
But,
Henson did a lot of very mature Muppet stuff.
Yeah, well, like Dark Crystal, for God's sake.
And I'm not even even then, like they had lots of dark jokes all the time. Now they didn't end up in it. Like watch
Yeah.
the bloopers of everything.
Yeah, well, like even the Christmas Carol one is like, Tiny Tim is dead. May I have his dinner?
But you also, you know what makes a lot of those darker things good? A good story.
Well, also just like, I don't know, the juxtaposition of Muppets doing like crude and violent stuff can only go so far. That's why I didn't like Meet the Feebles when I watched that, because it seems to be that's the entire joke of the entire movie is, wow, these puppets are saying the F word.
Yeah, I think the only like puppet-based movie that I've like in terms of the comedy that I've actually I do like Team America. What I've seen, and it's been a long
Yeah.
time since I've seen it. But that movie, from when I saw it, I remember it being very funny. Now that was decades ago, so
Here's a special kill. These golden icons
Yeah.
are special kills. Let's sacrifice someone.
I love Indiana Jones.
I was about to say you're gonna like pull his heart out and show it to everybody.
Where's the Temple of Doom?
You guys will like that movie because I've heard so many mixed things about it.
I think I've said this before on either off recording or there. My dad was always like a Temple of Doom hater. Like
Yeah.
it's the worst. I don't like it. So we did not watch it very much. I didn't watch it till I was like 18ish. Despite watching the other two a lot when I was younger.
That's fair.
So like there are people that watched Temple of Doom a lot when they were younger, and so they have a fondness for it. I don't think it's a bad movie. I do think the third act kind of starts to fall a bit apart at times.
That's fair.
But also, it has some of my favorite.
Oh, for God's sake, man.
Some of my favorite model work in any of the Indiana Jones movies. The mine carts and the whole mine scene. The model work on that is just stunning.
Yeah.
I've seen Temple of Doom. I have not seen it as much as 1 or 3.
It's fun. I think objectively it is worse than 1 or 3, but it is the one I've rewatched the most. I don't know why. That is the one I always find
Yeah.
myself wanting to rewatch.
It's also, it's hard to remember. Oh, right, this is a prequel.
Yeah. So that stone bridge up there, that is booby trapped.
You said trap.
You get that information when you save that guy. So we're gonna go around.
You said trap.
Indeed, I did.
Man, so you see the joke here is that Mason...
Shut up.
Shut up!
So
Where are you?
an exhibit. I don't know.
Oh, you're going around. Okay.
Yeah, we're going around it.
There are a lot of goons in whatever animal enclosure this is.
I don't know. With all the trees and rocks, I kind of think maybe gorilla, but
Oh,
that's
that's a dead...
That's a deer.
Yeah, either,
that's like a. So maybe this is like a lion goat or something like that. I don't
if they
know.
were feeding it that, or it was
That's what I'm
literally we've
Or maybe we've just. Or
it
maybe
was a
they've just
antelope
shot.
enclosure and we've killed them all.
We.
Well, by we I mean all the people, the royal we, the people here.
You speak in French?
I'm not
See.
included in the damn Nucci's.
Did you just say I asked for speed? Did you just say C?
I did.
You bastard.
I did.
So kind of a funny thing. Not funny, haha. Just
funny weird.
yeah. One of the main inspirations for the Punisher was an old novel series called The Executioner. I actually listened to the first book just to get a feel for it. It's good.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's like definitely a novel written in the 60s because like for a book that's mainly about a guy taking on the mafia, most of what I remember is like, wow, this guy has a lot of sex.
As you do when you're taking on the mafia, it's the only way. It strengthens you up. It's the only thing you can do.
I don't think it is.
It helps build stamina.
I I guess. But I want you guys to guess how many.
There are multiple different animals. That looks like a buffalo type thing.
Oh yeah. I want you to guess how many parts there are. Like how many.
Like chapters?
Yeah, chapters in the series.
27.
30.
Good guess. 30. 37 by the original author.
Ah.
And then other authors took over. There are 400 plus executioner novels.
Good God Almighty! Are
That's
they?
a lot.
There's
Jesus.
and they're spin-offs. So technically with all of the novels in the series franchise, that is over 600 books.
That is nuts.
Oh, special interrogation.
Give me one reason not to kill you.
Piss off, yes.
Well, that's not a good enough reason.
I won't tell you shit.
Bye bye.
Stop.
Is he gonna get
There's
eaten by a
weapons in the
lion?
janitor's
No.
closet. And here's a key.
Full disclosure, this
Now let
one's
me
actually
go.
really lame. You just drop them,
Oh.
which I can do if I get points and just do this. So,
Which is much funnier.
indeed it is.
Where did he
Where
go?
did he go?
The
What happened?
The land came up and swallowed him.
Where did he go? Where did he come from?
God damn it.
I knew that was coming.
I did too. Like the
I
minute
was
he
just
repeated it, I'm like, oh, there it is.
It's like,
there
well,
it comes.
Mason has 3 jokes, and here's one of them.
All right, janitor's closet. He
I
said
mean,
there
I
were-
have maybe 4, so.
He said there were weapons in the janitor's closet. Where's the janitor's closet?
If I were a janitor and I had a closet, where would I put it?
Oh, that ain't it.
Ah, yes, in the bear enclosure.
It's the circle of life.
It's the Family Guy bit where he's like in with the gorillas. He's like, so you guys all read my book? They did read my book. They just hated it.
Yeah, I don't know why the music cuts out for some parts of the
I mean,
Say,
that's
that's
kind of
weird.
a PlayStation game this
I-
era.
I am aware, but like, I don't know. You'd think it'd kick on for like the action sequences, but it don't.
Hey, you're not one of them.
Yeah, you didn't kill the animals, and damn right I didn't, and you did.
Justice
For
that deer.
Justice for Bambi.
I'm gonna put another coin in the Mason brings up Spider-Man jar here.
You haven't done it that much.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
holding
I
it in
was
a
gonna- I was
lot.
gonna say, it's-
I'm trying not to like mention it at every
But,
turn, even though I
hey.
want to. But I like because you brought up the music. I like how in that game the music kicks in every time you go to swing.
No,
It's so
Lucas
cool.
will kill me just like they
It's
killed
like if you're
me.
walking around, there's no music, and then as soon as you start swinging,
Oh,
the
there are
music kicks
5 Ganoushis.
Yeah, so you actually hear it there. They killed the animals.
in. Oh, that's my favorite fashion company.
Ganasty Ganoush.
That just sounds like you're talking about a dish.
It does that. I've had my Ganasty Ganoush today.
Tell you what, them people, they know how to make ganoush.
Them nooshes, they have quite a kick. I don't know why I went kind of Cajun.
I was about
I
to
was gonna
say,
because it kind of maybe reminds me of gumbo.
Yeah,
Maybe?
I think that's maybe what but I think I was just, trying an accent, and the only accent that apparently came to me was
Was
Cajun.
Cajun.
She wants him dead.
Oh, hello.
Like Benoit Blanc, I just come up with random things and just go with it.
Sean trying to do an accent. My name Yef.
Back the f-
Why is he
No.
dressed like a
Well, it's a track
elf?
Yeah, it's stereotypical Italians.
Yeah, it's literally a stereotypical mafia member wearing a tracksuit.
Open the gate.
Okay, but I hope you're right.
I
I'm
literally had a
always
counter
right.
saying I killed all of them, buddy. Let me through. Thank you.
I'm always right.
I will say this is a longer level.
That's fine. We still got a little bit of time on this. On that there clock.
I say longer level just because it's broken up into a lot of sections.
And you have to deal with the loading screens.
Yeah.
Loading screens.
And all them damn nooshies.
Where did Bushwhacker go?
Who?
Hiding, but I saw him head toward the avian house.
Not the
He had a woman
birds.
with him, small, brown hair.
Not the dribs.
Yeah, she
The
was
what?
screaming.
He's gonna
and he
pull a
dragged her to the
James
avian
gun.
house.
Oh no! Oh no!
Gonna kill all those damn birds.
What does James Gunn have against
I just
birds?
think he thinks it's funny. I think James Gunn just kind of has a sick sense of humor, so.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I mean, kind of thinks, I know he does, so. This is another one of the best special interrogations in the game. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Let me see if I can find someone. Yes!
You there?
Oh, that guy has a special skull.
He's like, I surrender. I
What did
surrender.
you do?
Come with me, and you'll be
In a world of pure
special
pain.
interrogations.
No.
You threatened him with the rhino, baby.
No. I am the rhino.
God damn it.
He was supposed to delay you.
Indeed he was. Bye.
In the.
In the dick. Good. Nice team up. Thanks, Rhino. You're my best friend, man.
I love Paul Giamatti.
No, not that Rhino. That Rhino sucks.
Better get out of here.
The rhino stands up and Paul Giamatti's like, oh.
And it's like, oh man, and he just walks away really sad.
That was incredible.
That was probably the best interrogation we've seen.
You know, I have grenades. Why don't I use
More
them?
games should absolutely be involved in letting rhinos do your dirty work.
You mess with the rhino, you get the horn.
I mean, I guess that's technically true.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, for some reason when I first saw the rhino, my mind went, oh, Triceratops. I don't know why.
See, Triceratops, because the tri prefix is means 3 horns. That did not have 3 horns, so it was a rhino.
Rhinoceratops.
Rhinoceratops. Also, it was a mammal. Dinosaurs are closer to birds.
Thanks, Sean.
I know, just giving you things.
Giving-
Knowledge.
I learned
Remember,
a thing.
kids, by law, technically I'm the one on the spectrum. Undiagnosed, but pretty sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a knife to the ear, dude. That's grody.
That's quite a piercing.
I mean, they're probably...
Frank Castle's piercing.
Oh, God. Don't go to that.
Are there only like 3 tip screens on this?
Maybe.
I've only seen the same tip. Like, they've only been showing the same tips like every time. I want to see more tips.
You keep him busy. I'll get Bushwhacker.
Bushwhacker. Is he Australian?
What are you doing?
I don't know. Maybe.
How many
Oh, that
knives
was
do you
good.
have? Jesus.
Infinite.
Enough.
Where is he keeping all of them? You don't want to know.
He just has Marvel technology. He just has a he just has like one of those bags of holding from D&D. It's just for knives.
It just
He
happens to
doesn't
be up
use
his
it
butt.
What? Stop it! God damn it! What is your obsession with anal?
Just isolating that.
Oh God damn it!
Anyway, go interrogate that guy. He's really close to the special one.
Indeed he is.
I hope it's gonna be cool. Does it have to do with? Oh, the penguin exhibit! Yay!
I think this is another one where you just drop them.
Let me go, you bastard. No, please. There's an
Give me the
ambush.
milk
Let me go
money.
and I'll talk them out.
Punisher is interrogating, and there's just me sitting by the side, just clapping to look at the
This
penguins.
is like, yay, the
Get out
penguins!
here.
Thanks, Mr. Punisher.
Not even noticing. Did something happen here?
Yeah, you just hear all the gunfire
I
in
leave.
the background.
I gotta go. Why are all the bodies here?
Like, wow, what happened here?
What are the cops doing here? What happened?
I saw some penguins.
Sir, the zoo's been closed for 6 hours.
I needed to see some penguins bad.
Just the immediate
And
fishes.
Hi, eels.
What? Oh.
More interrogation ensues.
Oh no.
Let me go. I'll never come back.
Oh no.
Take me to Bushwhacker. Trade me for the girl.
I don't think he's gonna do
Of up
that.
to 600 volts.
In fact, I know he won't, hence why I'm okay with doing this.
Jeez.
Even
eels hate nasty ganoushis.
Nice. Good one.
I have one joke, Mason.
Is that the guy?
That is the guy. Who has a really pain in the ass boss fight later on, I'm just saying. Yeah, again, the soundtrack isn't like one of the game's strong suits.
Is he mocking you?
Yes, he is.
What a
Because
bitch!
he's an asshole.
What a dick! Oh, shark.
He shouldn't have did that.
Hi, Sharky. We did see a shark. Not a real shark, but we did see a shark.
Good for us.
Yeah, this is kind of,
God, these fish tanks are like the strongest in the world.
indeed they are.
Why do they got like
when the
bullet-
ganoushis are breaking in 24/7, you have to have strong fish tanks.
You gotta have bulletproof fish tanks?
Yeah,
Do you see what they did to Bambi?
Yeah, they did. They did kill all the other animals, so... Because,
That's why it was the Rhino
Why?
Strikes Back.
yeah, the rhino was like, I will avenge my brethren. Yeah, the game has like a bit of a... It's not major, but there's a little bit of like John Wooian influence. If only because of the diving.
This does feel very much like Stranglehold, in a way.
A little bit, yeah. And this is kind of the big climax of the level. You have to save Joan, whose cage is slowly lowering because we became a Bond movie.
Yeah.
Thanks for blowing up your own guy, idiot. Oh God.
Oh, he is. I
He's super dead.
Yeah, he did.
Can't let Joan die.
Can't let Joan die. Well, I don't know how. I don't care how many men I have to kill. I will save this one person.
Doo-ba-doo, there we go. Duty. Yeah, I'm not gonna say this is like a.
Not a what?
I'm trying to think of whether this will be like a kind of an RPG-esque thing where it's like we may just have to get tangents.
Yeah.
I mean, we tangent all the time anyway.
Yeah, just.
Not the piranhas.
Again, I do like this game, but I do think it is a bit.
It is repetitive. Like again, in that it's that you could sit down and kind of mindlessly have fun, which hey, that's a good thing for some games. Like it is it doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It just means that like it is a little repetitive.
Does Punisher ever get venomized?
I don't remember. Probably.
I would assume so. Almost everyone has at this point.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Everybody's gotten a taste of the venom.
Eh. So yeah, controls are ruined, so we can't stop the winch to save Joe.
How do I save her?
Like I tell you, asshole.
I mean,
I got no idea.
It's either that or I drop you.
Emergency release valve in closet behind.
I'll always with the
Indeed.
closets. I don't care how many I have to kill.
Eh. They're mafia.
Oh, we're also gonna kill the piranhas.
Oh no!
No, it's fine.
Not the piranha. They're an endangered. The endangered.
Can you speak?
The species is danger, Will Robinson.
Well, you tried.
Teacher did. I'll give credit.
You know, there was effort there,
An attempt to
and there was effort there.
attemptive
Get Joan out of here.
talking made.
Talking face hole noise make.
Oh, you
Let's
slid
save
down.
Joan.
You slid down the ladder like the fire people
He'll be dead soon.
with the people that do the fire
And we have
things.
saved Joan.
Yay! No place like Joan.
31%.
Her aim is getting better.
Told you it'd get worse.
Your favorite weapon was the 5.56 mm assault rifle.
Wow,
Millimeter.
not bad. Wow, we saved Joan.
Indeed we did. Sean's like, apart already.
We saved Joan. We went to the zoo. Mason forgot it was at the zoo.
Fuck.
Who knows what's gonna happen next time on Let's Bleep and Play.
Let's go. What is your obsession with anal?